What's going on, y'all? This is a nickurameshi quickie. Yes, I understand how inappropriate that sounds, but I really just want to make this quick video, so I ain't gonna really just waste too much time on this. Space Jam, new movie, sequel, new legacy. Not a bad movie. That's just to sum it all up, honestly. It's not really a bad movie. I didn't really just go into it with too high expectations. I knew that, you're not really supposed to expect too much out of a movie where you have an athlete as the main character, especially when that athlete doesn't have too much acting experience. But you still find ways to nitpick, and that's all that people have been doing lately, it seems. Majority of the community have been saying that majority of what I've been seeing, I'm not gonna just say the whole community. I feel like people should stop saying that when they're talking about certain things. Like, you can say majority, but the community is really a whole, so you can't really just say like, oh yeah, the whole community is saying this or majority is saying this, because we really just seeing this. It's really just a spectrum anyway. But seen a lot of posts, I'll say it like that. Seen a lot of posts that have been saying that, they basically expecting way better acting and things like that from LeBron James. I mean, now don't get me wrong. You really can't go wrong with the Looney Tunes acting. I mean, it's just jokes, like straightforward comedy. We're not really expecting any crying moments or anything like that, or major acts of heroism or anything like that. It's a kid's movie, and it's not really being pushed at us. And I know that sounds weird because Space Jam is literally a 90s movie, but that's the thing. Space Jam is a 90s movie. This is a whole different sequel. Now I'm gonna take you back a few months when we should have had better expectations for a movie. Well, when I say better expectations, I mean we had actors in this movie that were supposed to do way better than what they did. And yes, I'm talking about Coming to America. And yes, I'm directing this at Eddie Murphy, because simply put, he should be, yes, I do expect better acting out of Eddie Murphy. I expected better acting out of a lot of people in that movie. Didn't get it at all. Didn't get that many scenes, didn't get much, but folks backed that up for some reason. Folks really, but it's you know what? This is just the problem with niggas. Niggas literally will try to, follow one standard based off of what everybody else is talking about. They don't gotta mean it. A lot of people haven't even seen them, probably even seen the movie and already making judgments. And also, a lot of the same people that were making these Coming to America posts and saying that it's such a good movie and we should just appreciate the black excellence in it. Oh, we're taking that away because we got cartoons in a movie now. Anyway, all I'm saying is these polarizing topics about what we should expect out of these movies. Like, let's just be honest. Did you really expect LeBron James to really just be that great of an actor? No, you didn't. No one did. And he still did pretty good. I'll give credit where credit's due. It wasn't that bad of a movie. I have a lot of ha-ha. There were a lot of laugh moments where I could just say I genuinely went ha-ha. I mean, it was a nice story, simply put together. Wasn't too much like the original Space Jam, but at the end of the day, what can you really just expect? It's a situation that leads up to a basketball game that decides the fate of universes or worlds or whatever you really want to just say. It's always going to be that type of situation. Let's say like this. If there's another Space Jam, a Space Jam 3, The Final Frontier, some shit like that. If there was a Space Jam 3, and, we got another basketball player, because 9 times, that's the archetype. That's what we got to go with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the whole Space Jam thing is. You need a basketball player. You need them to find a way to meet Bugs Bunny somehow, and then it has to be a save the world, save both worlds basketball game against the Looney Tunes, this basketball player, and some versions of different basketball players in current time, but they're somehow given evil powers or something like that. If there was another one, it would still be the same type of structure. Still gonna, it's like the Friday movies. Every Friday is the same. Literally every Friday is the same. It may have a little bit of a tweaked story, but every Friday is the same. And niggas will praise Friday every Friday. Niggas will praise it. Will never claim nothing is wrong with it. And I can literally name about 5 things in every Friday movie that is wrong. Probably 10 in Friday After Next. But either way it goes, it was a pretty good movie. It was a pretty good movie. It's for the kids. You got to remember, it's for the kids. It's not for us. We can watch it and we can enjoy it. But that's all we need to do right there. You have your own opinion to not like a movie if you don't want to. But don't just bash it for reasons that really aren't necessary, because like I said, you should not be expecting acting out of an athlete. He's just an athlete. That's all that's it. He can, you know what I'm saying? Dude makes enough money to be able to explore acting if he wants to. Rappers do it all the time. LeBron James can do it. Michael Jordan did it. Space Jam is just one of those things. Like, you got to get over it. I'm not even that much of a basketball fan myself, but I can still appreciate what it is for what it is because of, honestly, me wearing nostalgia goggles, and then also me being able to know that I'm not really expecting too much out of this. I'm not. I didn't. I watched it twice just to get a good feel of what it was that made me like this movie, and it was just that. It was just a lot of awkward fun. I'm not gonna really spoil the movie too much because I didn't want to do that today. I just wanted to make this real quick, get it out, and that's it. Like, simple. So, once again, man, if I give this movie, what would I give this movie? I give it a 6. 6 out of 10. Not too bad, not too good, but somewhere in the middle. Just neutral. Neutral fun. So, like, comment, subscribe. You guys take care. I'll be back with some more stuff soon, so be watching for that, and yeah, bye.